It's a sunny day. Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where I'm joined by Kathy Donnell of Wasatch Mountain State Park. That's, of course, why I have this lovely hat. Welcome.
Quite sunny today.
It is quite sunny today.
It's going to be all day, right?
It's going to be real sunny tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard. Holy cow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, warm all over Utah. And I mean, come on, almost 90 degrees.
Yeah,
that's a big switch from just a week ago.
Yeah, talk about people wanting to get outside.
Right? And you see that. Sort of spring fever hits and people go nuts.
Yeah, and it's been like people want to just do something, and it's tough because the roads are still closed.
Right.
Because there's still a lot of snow up top, like you were showing, and people tend to get crazy and go up high and get stuck. Or,
oh boy.
You know. So.
Yeah, don't drive up there yet.
Yeah, well, the gates are closed still,
exactly.
So you can't get up there. But people are like, why can't we get up there? Why can't we ride? You know, it's like, well, because then you're going to do something stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
We're trying to save you from yourself.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got to, of course, hope that you can teach people to save themselves, right? And kind of what we're talking about today, be prepared.
Be prepared,
right?
Yes.
We're talking about that when it comes to camping, to everything, right?
Right.
All right, so where do we start?
Well, so, you know, summer's coming, and that means the campgrounds are open and they're getting busy. So Memorial Day is booked for
already
Wasatch.
booked.
Yeah, don't even think about coming on Memorial Day for camping. Come for the day, but so if we have to plan out, right? So when we plan, we have better experiences, right?
Yes.
So you can reserve
plan some of it. I like to not plan everything,
well, sure,
right?
Right. But if you're talking about a reservation, you can plan 16 weeks in advance. So that means we're already into September that you could make a reservation.
Oh my goodness.
You can still make reservations in between that time, but that's how far out we are.
Wow.
But you can't make a reservation today or tomorrow.
Over for you.
I know, and it's only getting started. But if you think about, hey, I want to go camping today, and let's say it's Tuesday, you think, okay, I can't make a reservation today or tomorrow, but I can the following day. So within that 2-day window, you can't make a reservation. So it's first come, first serve, which sometimes there's sites available, but not on the holiday weekends.
Yeah, and if you're hauling a trailer and everything else to come up there,
about
just
having sites.
Have planned ahead. Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, in my 20-year career, one day I hear, oh my gosh, this is such a great place, and the next minute it's like, oh, I'm just dying. You know, and they're in tears because they're having a bad camping experience because they probably didn't prepare. You know? So things like, how long is the campsite that you're going in? How long is your rig? Do I have all the tent poles? You know, things like that.
Simple stuff sometimes.
Fees is a big thing. Make sure you know what the place charges for
and what your acceptable
camping.
Form of payment will be.
Yeah, that's a good
one.
Yep. And if there's any extra vehicle fees, people get upset because, oh my gosh, I have 2 cars. You know, I got my wife's coming in later or whatever, and she's going to have a car. Well, there's a $10 fee to pay, and then they get all upset because they didn't know that. So just try and be prepared. You know?
Take care of those little things.
There's a saying that I learned a long time ago. It's proper preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah, there's one more word in there.
Yes, there is.
Can't say that on TV.
No, we probably can't.
Yeah.
So. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, they teach you that one right out of the gate.
I learned that when I was doing wilderness experience.
Right.
Stuff, yeah.
What do they call you guys when you're a wilderness experience guy? Are you like a guide? What are you back then? You're not a naturalist. You're not a ranger.
Guide.
What are you? A guide?
A guide.
Yeah,
basically.
it's kind of like the basic
instructor,
airman.
Facilitator. Yeah.
Airman, let me tell you how it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna prepare.
Right.
Plan ahead.
Yeah. And so when you do that and you're all prepared, you got your needs taken care of. You're safe. You're happy. You're dry. You're fed. You know, the basic needs. Once that gets fulfilled,
then it's a free for all.
Then you can have fun.
Right?
Right. So if you do a little preparation, then you can have tons of fun. And we have tons of fun coming up this summer.
Yeah. Now you guys do take care of a few things for people who can't remember their own socks, right?
We don't have socks.
You don't have socks. But you do have worms.
We have worms.
Yeah. So if you forgot your worms, Kathy's got lots of worms.
Got them for you.
Right?
Yep, for the fishing.
Which brings us to the fishing contest.
Yeah. So
can we talk about that?
Yeah. So this year is State Park's 60th anniversary. So all the parks are celebrating with some kind of activity throughout the year actually.
Yeah.
And one of ours is
Governor Herbert's going to make random stops at state parks.
Yeah.
Is that right? I was just kidding.
I don't know. He might. We have lots of stuff.
Come
to
on,
give
Gary.
away and
We're going to go
stuff.
camping.
Yeah. But
He actually does
it's-
get out quite a bit.
yeah.
I have to admit, he does do stuff like that. But, anyway.
But we have our tagged fish contest.
Yeah.
So we're putting 60 tagged fish, so 60th anniversary. 5 fish every week starting May 25th through like the first week of August,
So my best chance is right around my birthday,
which is,
August 10th.
there you go. Yeah, there'll be 60 fish in there.
Wow.
Maybe, unless they've gotten caught, right?
Yeah.
So if they catch a fish, people catch a fish, they'll get a prize. And
Yeah.
we have sponsors from all over the valley that are giving us prizes to give away.
Your tag
And
says what you're
then-
going to get, basically, right?
What's that?
The tag says what you're going to get, or do you get to pick?
No, you get the tag, and then it relates to a prize.
Prize, that's what I thought,
Right.
yep.
Yeah. And then on August 19th, we're having those tags will then go into a big drawing, and Sportsman's Warehouse is putting up $500 of equipment.
Really?
For
so you have a
grand
1 in
prize.
60 chance of winning
Yeah.
5? That is awesome.
Yeah, and maybe they won't all get caught, so it might
Might be less.
better.
Ooh,
yeah.
even better odds.
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
so
going to
fishing
happen
every day.
Okay.
I will see you every day.
Oh, cool.
I was going to go in the river, but no.
Now you're coming to
I'm coming to the
Wasatch.
pond.
That's right. Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's one thing we're doing. And then we have these new, which I think we have a picture of, our trail pods
Yeah.
that we put out on the trail where there it is. And it's got 2 tools on it. And it says, give us 60 paces for 60th anniversary.
Yeah.
So people can do a little work on the trail.
Is this the dirt crew then?
No, this
No?
is a little bit different,
This is
but
kinda
you'll see these out
making
on the
everybody
trail.
dirt crew,
Yeah. So
basically.
hey, stop riding or hiking for a minute and do a little work, cut back the branches, rake the trail, and you'll get a 60th anniversary pin. And ours, I think we have a picture of that too. Ours are
Yeah, they're
this
cool.
is from Antelope Island, but ours are orange.
There's
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah. So you'll get that for.
Wow.
So you have to sign in and send us pictures because we want to post all this stuff.
I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
Can I just come over this afternoon? Is that all right?
Bet. Yeah, it's going to be a
Okay,
great
I
day.
want to earn my pin.
Yeah, yeah. You'll have to wait till June 1st to get your pin, but we'll have it. We'll keep
Okay, I
track.
can't wait.
And then another thing that's going on all summer
Yeah.
is the Play Local. So this is the Heber Valley Unplugged program. It used to be the Unplugged program, but now it's Play Local. So we're doing rent one, get one, half
This is
price
awesome.
basically.
We're
So
talking bikes.
we have fat tire
right?
bikes. Yep.
We're talking everything. I mean, down to what like
Well,
you said,
campsites.
Campsites.
So you can get one,
Yeah.
buy one, rent one, and get one half off. And then we
Awesome.
have these really fun, huge yard games. So like
Yeah.
Jenga and Yahtzee and bocce ball. And,
Right? Well, bocce ball never hurt anybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can rent one of those and.
The beanbag thing.
Yeah,
Whatever that's
yeah,
called.
cornhole.
Cornhole.
And 9 Square. 9 Square is really fun.
Never played
Yeah,
that.
it's really fun.
'Kay.
It's pretty fast, active,
Oh, good.
energetic game.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a set at the visitor center and a set of those games at the campground. So you can, when you're just hanging out at the campground, you can rent some of those.
So what happens when I'm at the campground is not like I have time to do anything.
See, that's why you
But-
have to do all that beforehand.
Yeah, what
Right.
I'm usually doing is running around like a chicken with my head cut off, going, "I know I brought firewood. Where is it?" And I'm trying to figure out how to blow up the air mattress. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Okay,
There's
for
no
the
plug.
uninitiated, we should tell this story because my daughter thinks it's the funniest thing that ever happened in the whole world. This is kind of funny. So I bring the air mattress, or the big air mattress up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got this 2-man tent that's just barely big enough for this air mattress to fit in.
Right.
Right? So the idea is you've got to put the tent together, put the air mattress in, blow up the air mattress in the tent.
Yeah. that
Right?
makes sense,
But
yeah.
I can't
Very
figure out how to
pushy.
do this because the cord that I have isn't long enough to go from where I think the only power is, which happens to be back by the bathrooms, right?
Oh, right.
Right? Do you remember this?
Yes, I know.
So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm not going to be able to
Are you
take the
gonna
tent
carry
and
the tent?
everything over there.
Yeah.
So I think, well, I'll blow the mattress up mostly. And then I'll get it in the tent, and then I'll blow it up by manually the rest of the way. So we blow up the air mattress, and we're trying to fold it and put it through the door of the tent. Okay? And my daughter is just dying because every time I do this, it like flops open, right? Finally get it in. I mean, shoving the thing in the tent, and then boom, it opens up. Right?
Yeah.
She's just dying laughing, right, at this point. And then we get all done, and we're preparing dinner, and I'm working around the table, and all of a sudden, I accidentally kind of brushed by this thing underneath the table. It's an outlet.
Under the table.
Under the
That's where
table.
you have to look.
I have no idea this is there until that moment. And I look down and I'm like, oh, an outlet. And my daughter just roars. She didn't quit laughing until we left the next day.
Campsite story.
Right. So that one, that'll last.
That'll stay with her
That's
forever.
the one that's going to be there forever. Watching
hilarious.
Dad do this maneuver of trying to get this thing in the tent. This is what we're talking about.
Yes.
Keep it simple.
Prepared. Yeah. Be prepared. And then also, you know, Memorial Day is coming up. We have a Mother's Day hike coming up on the 13th, a work day. We're having Huber, a historian, come up on the weekend, the 27th, to help with our Huber Grove tours, and then geology that night. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Grove is looking good.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You should do well this year.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll have a lot of apples.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You never know. But
I don't see how we couldn't with the kind of weather we've had.
Yeah, with all the snow and water and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk Dirt Crew for a minute.
Oh, right, Dirt Crew. So that's on May 20th. And what that means is that people are going to volunteer to be on the trails. They're already on the trails. They might as well volunteer, right? They get a shirt that says Dirt Crew, and they get a pass for the year for 2017. They'll get a pass for Wasatch, so they don't have to pay any fees to come in. They can use it anytime, but they only have to do 10 hours a month.
Only 10 hours a month?
Yeah, through the busy seasons, not necessarily the winter season. So,
okay.
So really, we just want the people who are already out there being our eyes and ears, looking for trail damage, looking for people if they're confused or lost or need water or, you know, don't pay the fees, you know, education, information, and just a friendly person out there helping out. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so we're having that training on the 20th. It's at 10 to 3, and we have Lifelight coming in, and I think Lifelight's going to come in and land about 11 o'clock. So and then we'll feed you lunch and just kind of go over the policies and procedures and what we expect. So pretty simple, but just getting some people out, getting that. You know, people love the parks. They love being out. They don't want them ruined, and so this is a great way for people to say, this is my passion. Yeah. Let me pass it on to you.
To be stewards.
And and give back to the park. You know, we put a lot of effort into the trails, and we have a lot of trail work coming up. So
I bet you do.
So if anybody wants to get out and volunteer, we're always looking for volunteers.
This year we had a lot of down trees.
Yeah.
That's for sure. We know that.
Yeah.
We had a lot of snow.
We're changing some. We're rerouting a couple trails. And
oh, are you?
So
yeah, you got real work. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. So we're looking forward to that.
Please let me know if you want to come out and do trail work.
I love it. Yeah. Well, you know what?
Maybe we can get your camera out.
There is nothing better than that kind of labor, right? That's the kind you go home feeling good from, right? Yeah. You're like, oh, okay.
Create something.
I've been working on that shovel. I got some stuff done. I got a sense of accomplishment, and I feel good.
And now I get
getting
to go
some good
hike
exercise.
or ride and.
Yeah,
and the Dirt Crew is for horses, ATVs, hikers, and bikers. So
everybody.
Yeah, so we want everybody out. So.
Anything else we forgot? Big anniversary. Got the fishing. Got the Dirt Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All the programs.
Get your reservations now. July 4th probably already gone. I'm gonna guess, or pretty close.
There might be a few left.
Might be a couple left.
But don't. You know. Have you ever done Sudoku?
Yes.
I don't play that.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
When people call and say, I have this size of trailer and this is what I need, it is like doing a huge puzzle.
For you guys, yeah.
Yeah, looking at the sites, looking at the lengths, looking at what's open, how many days it's open. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So plan
Get on it early. I'll just ask you the favor of not requesting your July 4th one until probably 9:15. That's when I'll get mine in.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Thank you so very much. Kathy Donnell, Wasatch Mountain State Park. She wants to make sure that you get outside this year and enjoy the great outdoors. The state celebrating its 60th anniversary of the state parks. And of course, they're doing it in a big way. You've got a chance to win big on the fishing, but you got to beat me at that. That's for sure. Much more to come here on the Mountain Morning Show. We'll be right back.